making value-based decisions. Making value-based decisions. And the way I'm going to come at this is to tell a story about three friends, which really, it's a story, it's a tragedy, really. I'm going to give you their names, and then I'm going to refer towards the end to a different video by Kevin P. Coyne, who has this business called Firms Consulting with some other consultants, because I think he has an interesting take on making value-based decisions. Okay, so the story is this. We have three friends. The names, this kicked off in 2008 when Warren Buffett agreed to invest in Goldman Sachs, so 2008. And the events that transpired are a case of insider trading, which is a break in confidentiality, and the actors, or the main people involved, were Rajat Gupta, who was former head of McKinsey and Company, former head of McKinsey and Company, not a lightweight. Rajaratnam, who was a hedge fund manager, and I think founder of the Gallian Group, hedge fund manager, and Anil Kumar, who was a former McKinsey partner and director. So these are three people at the top of their chosen fields, at the very top of their chosen fields, and for some reason or another they got involved in insider trading. You might say gossip by another name, but insider trading. And Rajaratnam and Rajat Gupta both paid for it by going to prison on the evidence of their friend Anil Kumar. So I think you can imagine that this friendship had come to an end, and the lives of the three men are destroyed, or certainly the careers of the three men are destroyed, and also their families and their associates. Now, people don't often think, well, some people don't think of value or values having a commercial value. But I think that you can see quite clearly, for a management consultant, confidentiality, which is a value, has a real competitive advantage. Because if your clients cannot trust you to keep your mouth shut about their business, then they're not going to work with you. And this obviously had repercussions for McKinsey as well. So I got this story really from Kevin P. Coyne of Kevin P. Coyne of Firms Consulting. And I'm going to put the link to it. It's a 35-minute video. I'm going to put the link to it in the details below. And if you go to 29 minutes and 29 seconds, you will hear him talking about values. And I think he has quite a good take on it. Obviously, he's giving his personal story. He's had to fight for his own values. And he says, this is how you can approach, values. Here's what I am as a human being. And I'm willing to pay the price, if necessary, for doing what I think is right.